Hey, how's it going? My name is Jack Kim here with Mr. and Mrs. Leeds. First, I wanted to thank you for trying out our site auditor. I hope you got some value out of it. I wanted to follow up while I had some free time here at the office with a video analysis of your website and kind of take a look at what's been working for you and what hasn't been working for you in terms of SEO and how we could help if we were to pick you up and work with you together in your SEO efforts. So let me go ahead and get started. And first thing I did was I pulled up a tool called Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a tool that allows search marketers like myself to take a look at the metrics of a website and kind of see what's working and what's not been working for your website. So right off the bat, what I can see is your number of backlinks and referring domains is 324 on 20 referring domains. So basically what that means is there are 20 websites with 300 links that are pointing back to your website. So if there's a let's say there's a website called drycleaningblog.com, and they go out there and make a blog post, and at the end of it they say, if you'd like to check out Los Angeles dry cleaner, go over here, right? And they have a link to your website, www.prcleaners.com. Google actually tracks all these links that are pointing to your website to determine how authoritative your website is. So it's kind of like a popularity contest. What you want to do is you want to have a lot of these websites to point to your website to show Google that you are an authoritative website because you have all these links pointing to your website. Like it's kind of like referring you, and you're going to start ranking in Google's organic searches because you're just going to be more authoritative than your competitors. Especially in the dry cleaner niche, there's not a lot of people that are investing in SEO efforts, which means that's a great news for you because you just have less competition, right? So it takes less effort for you to be able to hold the top spot for when people search up for anything like related to dry cleaning in Los Angeles and the surrounding areas, and you're just going to be able to capture a lot of traffic to your website and convert them into actual customers and recurring customers just in the fact that you hold the top spot in Google for these phrases because you have these backlinks, right? So 20 referring domains on 324 backlinks is not a lot. We definitely want to make sure that we're shooting for about 100 to 200 referring domains on about 2,000, 3,000 backlinks. That's really going to put you at the top spot in terms of how many backlinks and how authoritative you look like in front of Google, and you're just going to start holding those top rankings. So the number of links and things like that we can assist with, right? We have our own network of people that we vet, and we vet every link that we provide. And so we just want to make sure that you get good quality links, and that's the kind of thing that we can do at our firm as well. Your organic keywords are the number of different phrases that you currently rank in Google. Your organic traffic is the amount of people that are currently visiting your website per month. So definitely not a lot and room for improvement. What I wanted to show you next is currently what kind of phrases you rank for in Google on your website and what kind of phrases that you kind of should be ranking for. So right now it looks like Green Clean Los Angeles. You currently hold the number 5 spot, volume of 20, and I feel like that's one of your competitors, right? Which is actually fine. You can actually rank for their phrases as well, just because Google can you can get credit from Google for any keywords as long as we just optimize it for that phrase. Prestige dry cleaners, looks like there's 100 searches per month. You're currently ranking 15. I don't know if you guys are prestige green cleaners. So we definitely want to make sure, especially to hold on to that brand and get you to the number 1 spot for that phrase because that's specifically your phrase and your brand. Looks like dry cleaners 90048. These are pretty interesting because they're putting in the zip code for an area in Los Angeles, right? And so what we would do is we would go in and make sure that we optimize your website to start ranking for these kinds of phrases. So what we kind of do is we go in here and we kind of do this backwards, right? So most people will make a website and then kind of throw in some keywords that they feel like people would search up for in Google. What we actually do is we do it at a much more scientific way, right? We do it backwards. We go and look at a tool that allows us to see exactly what people are searching for into Google, how much searches per month there is, and how difficult it is to rank for that phrase. And what we do is we grab a bunch of these keywords where there is enough volume and not a lot of difficulty, and we start ranking it specifically for those phrases because we know those kinds of phrases are being searched in Google, right? So like for this example, dry cleaners 90048, I'm sure you would have had no idea that people are searching for this kind of phrase in Google, but it's very targeted specific phrase, right? If someone's going in here typing dry cleaner cleaners in their zip code, they're looking for a dry cleaner, right? They're not looking for information about dry cleaning in Los Angeles. They specifically want to find a dry cleaner in that zip code, so then that's nearest to them, that has good reviews, and go there. Right? And so these are the very kind of targeted traffic that we want to capture and optimize our website for, and start ranking you for that, because we're not here just to bring you traffic. We're here to bring you leads and actually bring you sales. And to do that, we realized that we want to do it backwards and just optimize it for specific keywords that people are already searching for and rank you for those, and really bring in the traffic that way and targeted traffic, rather than just building out a website first and then trying to figure out what keywords we should rank for. So that's the kind of thing we would do. We would go in here to your website, right? And I mean, we would clean this up, right? We would make sure that it looks a lot nicer, and that's just part of your SEO deal, because we don't cut corners here. And we'll clean this up, we'll fix all your SEO services. Looks like you got all kinds of different services besides SEO, or besides the laundry, right? So it looks like you even do suede, leather, fur, rug cleaning as well. So lots of different options for us. We would go in and create an inner page. So right now this is a home page. Right here, wet cleaning. So it looks like we got to clean up the URL, because you don't want to see a percent. That looks kind of funky, both to the person that's visiting the website as well as Google. And we would make sure that this keyword right here on the inside specifically targets, let's say, dry cleaning Los Angeles, right? So we would have dry-cleaning-Los Angeles, and we would optimize it for those phrases and things like that. So definitely a lot of room for improvement, and we can definitely turn this website from just having a website to really being an asset that actually brings in traffic and leads that you can actually turn into converting sales as well. And that's kind of our goal. Looks like you have 2 locations. We definitely want to make sure that you have more locations, as well as start expanding from our SEO attempts. So like I said, there's a lot of room for improvement, but not a lot of competition. I guarantee you, and especially in the dry cleaning niche, there's just not a lot of people that are in here that even have any clue how valuable internet marketing is, which is where you've actually taken the first step in reaching out to take a look at your website's SEO, right? And so you're definitely a step above your competition. Now we just need to take the next steps to really start ranking you at the top of Google, start bringing you a ton of traffic to your website and ton of customers that way, and then just kind of build out and grow from there. So appreciate it if you looked at this video all the way through. We'd love to chat further and work with you together moving forward. At that email, I'll attach my phone number just in case you want to talk to me about any questions you might have, and that's my direct cell phone number. And then you can also message back and forth through the email that I send it out to you as well. So again, I appreciate it. I hope you at least got some insight out of this, and would love to move forward with you together if you get a chance. So thank you, and have a great rest of your day. Take care.